live on both my channels. Go find a thumbnail really quick. That'll work. Save that. Edit. Thumbnail. Nice. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's turn down the volume just a little bit. The game's music is pretty loud. Killer, killer, killer. Figured I'd get around to playing. I was trying to find out in my last stream what it is that I wanted to play, and I figured I would get around to playing my favorite game, or one of my favorite games. Genuinely a 10 out of 10 game. One of my all-time favorites. A game that's just honestly just chock full of content and just fun. While this is loading up really quick, I'm gonna run to the kitchen and just get myself another cup of coffee, and then we'll be good to go. Perfect. This game is amazing. For anyone who's never played it or seen it before, Time Splitters was actually created by a company called Free Radical, who were the part of Rare that went and made Perfect Dark and GoldenEye. So they left after they made GoldenEye to go make Free Radical, and they put out the first Time Splitters game in 2000, which was a PlayStation 2 launch title. I played through that game, I think maybe 2 years ago for the first time. It's super rough around the edges. It's actually not... It's not unenjoyable for how rough it is, but having played that game after playing Time Splitters 2 and Time Splitters Future Perfect, which I think are genuine 10 out of 10 games, it was a little rough. But I was very proud of myself that I was able to finish it. One of the cool things about this game, Time Splitters, is that there's no set setting because you're jumping through different points in time. So like right here we have Siberia in 1990, then we have Chicago 1932, Notre Dame 1895, the future 2280, 2019 in Neo Tokyo, which that's depressing to think about. The Wild West, the Atom Smasher Factory, Aztec Ruins in 1920, the Robot Factory in 2315, and then the final missions in the space station, which is 2401. So you have all these different settings to go to, which is really fun because it allows them to be really creative. We're gonna go hard. It allows them to be really creative. One of the cool things also about this game is that it had cooperative play. Um, and what also is cool is that the hard mode is actually not just, oh, the enemies are harder. It actually is like a completely different mission. So normal and hard actually play way differently.
We shouldn't be in the research center without security clearance. I'm telling you, I heard gunshots. They're killers if they find out.
I love this art style as well, because even though it just show its age a little bit, the fact that these characters are so cartoony looking, it just it's like it's a very timeless feeling.
The lights. Stupid torch. Nothing is hard to work.
It's all down to me now.
The one thing I really wish they would have done with this game is made made it widescreen. They've done that with other um, Xbox original games because this is a Xbox original title, like OG, like big box Xbox, but they didn't. So I had to get used to the non widescreen play, but it's fine. You get used to it. After a while, I don't even really notice it. Alright, let's first things first. Let's fix that. I think it's under preferences. Turn off inverse aim. Accept changes. There we go. That's much better. There we go. Forget. There we go. And then there should be a guy. There's a guy who walks over there, and then there's a person who walks over here. There's the guy. Oops. Got him. One shot, one kill. Oh, God damn it. I'm terrible. There we go. Oh, shit. I didn't know those exploded. Whoops. Shouldn't have been hiding behind it. Oh. I'm actually okay. Wait. I'm gonna restart really quick because I got the controls down again, and I just want to be able to save the sniper rifle ammo because I'm gonna need it. So, got you. Got you. And then there's the person I was talking about earlier. I was too slow. Oh boy. Okay, we're okay. All within parameters. And then there's the camera here on the corner. Got it. And then there's going to be a guy who appears up there. But he doesn't appear up there until I move up onto the top floor. So if I go here now, he should be there. Yep. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Opens up the door for me. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can manually change controls, which is a shame. Oh, yes, you can, sweet. Crouch. Make this my manual reload. Don't really need that for anything. Yeah, alright, that's good. Save those changes, and then can I also make crouch toggle? Yes. Perfect. We're good. I'm almost dead, though, already. Damn. When you son of a bitch. Come down here, I dare you. Nope. And then there should be a person here. There we go. That's good. At least I have armor. There's a guy in there, I just saw him. Ow, Jesus Christ. I did not think that grenade flew all the way over here. Hey, you son of a bitch, I thought I killed you. Also, by the way, let me know if there's any screen tearing or issues with the stream, just so I can try to get... Fuck! I forgot that thing was right there. Damn. Oh boy. Yep. I knew that was gonna kill me. Hey, what's up, G? How you doing, Diggs? How's life treating you? Oh, fuck, I'm all the way back here again. That's fine. I hadn't hit the checkpoint yet, but the rust is off. I'm remembering how to play the game again, muscle memory and all that. I say as I immediately just whiff like 5 shots and waste a bunch of sniper ammo. Where'd that other guy go? Okay. Where are we at? And then, can I hit it with the pistol? I probably could hit it with the pistol. The problem with this game is that it's built on that same like style of GoldenEye. So like when you move the aim up, it goes. You see how it goes right back to the center of your screen when you're not aiming. So aiming stuff like that with a pistol for me for long range is difficult. Oh wait, missed. Ah, god damn it. Ah, fuck this. There we go. I got that sniper ammo at least. I'll have to go around. Kill this asshole. Fuck this. Let's wrap around. See if I can get a better angle. Wait for him to fire again. Ah! There we go. Jesus Christ, I'm just taking so much damage. It's okay. Got the door open. Down here is where the time mines are. Flip that open. Toss that there. Alright. We're good to go. There'll be a guy here. And I'm gonna die because I'm missing every shot. What the? Why did it shoot the door? It's fine. I have armor now. Oh god, she shot a grenade at me. Saw you. Not this time. Okay, we got this. I want to figure out what's the button to fire the grenades. Okay, it's that button. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to go down into controls. We're gonna make left trigger aim. And then I'm going to make this my alternative fire. There we go. I should be able to get a health kit once I get into the next building. What? Where did that guy come from? Die! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? My bullets were just going through him. That's an emulation issue. That's not a fucking game issue. Come on. Ah! Game, your aim assist needs work. Got it. I think I'm just gonna run by that sniper. See if I can avoid getting shot by him. Serpentine. Let that blow up first. Serpentine. Okay, we're good. We're good. I haven't taken damage yet. And there's a camera. And then there's another guy right here. Okay. Okay, we're going. We're going. Kill this dude first. Second, and then zoom out a little bit to try to catch the other girl. There we go. That's good enough. Let's watch to see if anyone else comes running over. Yep. They're all coming over. Thank God they all just kind of rely on shooting grenades. Okay, I have to remember that a guy is going to come up behind me. Really nice touch, by the way. If you blow up the speaker, it just makes the staticky sound instead of it actually telling you. Where are you at, you son of a bitch? You aren't sneaking up on me again. There you are. I have no idea where that guy comes in at. But I got him. And if I remember correctly, let's get my sniper rifle out here. There should be a sniper up here. Yep, I knew it. Okay. There. Got it. I'm getting back in the rhythm of things. Let's go.
Time crystal located.
And when you play this on hard, you get that. Which you can then do this. And you can play Anaconda. This song has been stuck in my head now for the better part of like 20 years at this point. My cousins and I, when we found out about this, because this used to be our most played game as kids, like, we thought this was the coolest thing in the fucking world. Exciting gameplay. But yeah, you can find little cartridges throughout the game of little classic arcade titles, which is a fun little Easter egg. I believe there's a flamethrower in here? Or something. No, there's not a flamethrower in here. The flamethrower is in this area, though. There's another guy over here. Ah, shit. I was gonna say, they still haven't actually set off the alarm yet. We're good. Did that only blow up one? Oh, okay, cool. I got them both. Nice. Okay, There should be a guy right here. There's a guy over here. Thank God their aim is as bad as mine, huh? God damn it. There you go. That's all you gotta do. Just gotta shoot the cameras off them. There's a time crystal. We'll go for that in a moment. What do we got? More armor, some more grenades. I'm fucking rocking grenades right now, damn. Okay, we don't want to go in that one just yet. Now I can get the Spaz 12. But first, kill that guy. Oh shit, did I not open the door? Oh, whoops. There we go. Tactical 12 gauge, we don't want that right now. We will use that in a moment. There's me, one more guy here at the end of the hall. Two guys, actually, because there's one guy back there. Got him. And now we can get the shotgun out. As soon as I can find it. There we go. Now we get to go back. There we go. We shall wait, because all the zombies that are trapped are coming out now. Those are the two guys from the beginning. At least I think it's the two guys. Those are the two guys. I even like remember a lot of the names of these models. So, like that zombie right there with the red shirt is the feeder zombie. Come on. There we go. Grab this. Alright, now everything goes off the fucking rails. You gotta be careful because sometimes you can just be set on fire by touching the body too quickly. I'm running out of ammo. Can I switch over to a shotgun? I'm dead. Fuck. I think I have a checkpoint though, so it's okay. Yep, we're good. I have a checkpoint. If I remember correctly, a guy came up behind me last time and shot me, but oh, it might have been that guy right there, just running down and then wrapped around. So I think we're good. Nothing better than a nice coffee in the morning. Some more time mines, which I don't really need, but it serves a purpose. I remember now that there's a guy here who's going to be at the end of the hallway, and there's the guy at the other side of the room. I just hit myself with a fucking ricochet. Come on. I shall keep the shotgun for now. Actually, no, I'll keep the AK out because I will use the grenade launcher more. I have 19 grenades just sitting there. Actually, I can do this. Pretty sure that was all of them, right? Nope, there's one more. Got it. Two, three. Now we get the AK out. I'll let that guy just kill them all. Quick shot and bitch. I am about to die again, though. I hate that they fucking do that. I hate that they just can kind of just run around the corner and just hit you, like, immediately. I'm out of ammo. Alright, grenade's gonna kill me. Cocksuckers. No, I'll let them keep fighting. Don't mind me. Okay. No, hey! Ah. That was too close. Oh wait, I still want to keep going higher. No, wait. God damn it. Oh boy. This game's fucking with me right now. Okay. Come on. Don't spawn fucking zombies this time. Let's go. Cool. That should take me up. Alright. There we go. Oh my god, are you kidding? Okay. I forgot the fucking evidence cabinets. I actually forgot those two evidence cabinets from earlier, god damn it. Okay. Just run. This is gonna be a fucking sprint. my actual chances of survival now are pretty low, because the moment I finish this last objective, it's just gonna start spawning aliens to kill me. Fuck off. I think the aliens might be just up on the top. Or maybe it doesn't start doing that on this level. Maybe it starts out on the second level. Because I know it starts out on the second level. Take me up! Run! No, 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 no. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We don't need to stop on every floor. One more, one more. Okay. Home free! Home free! Yes! Only took me 47 minutes to get through the first level. One of the cool things about this game that I really like is that it has a lot... Like, there's a lot of multiplayer potential here. I don't know if the online ever worked. Like, if it works anymore. I don't think so. But, like, when you were playing... Let's see, just Mexico... Let's do Mexican Mission. It's just, you know, just a regular deathmatch. Here's all the characters that you start the game out with to play from. Every model that shows up in this game, every single character model that shows up is a playable character. And it's even crazier when you look at TimeSplitters 3. I think TimeSplitters 3 sits at like over 300 characters, and they are very drastically different from one another. You could have not Vin Diesel sitting next to a gingerbread man who's standing next to a gigantic robot who's standing next to a quote-unquote fairy girl who's just wearing basically nothing but a string bikini with fake wings on. Like, it's all these models are all next to each other. And by the way, these are all the characters that you can play as. So you'll see it's the first main character, the player 1, then player 2. So Cortez, Corp Hart, those are the main 2. And then this is the girl I was just playing as Ilsa Nader, but player 2 gets to play as Gregor Lenko. Then in the next level, it's Jack Fenton and Lady Jane, Viola and Mr. Underwood, Hank Nova and Candy Schuyler, Ghost and Chastity, Elijah Jones and Ramona Sosa, Harry Tipper, who shows up in all 3 games, along with Kit and Celeste, Captain Ash and the Jungle Queen, Gretel Mark II and R109, the Monkey, who's also a very staple character, the Hybrid Mutant who I just unlocked, and then a bunch of the Russian soldiers that we saw. Some of them, a lot of the Russian soldiers are just, you know, recolors. So you have like Private Grass, who's just Nikolai, but he's green. But you have all of these, and it's just a lot of fun. I remember when I used to play with my cousins, I had called Captain Snow. He was the guy that I'd always play as, so neither of my other cousins were allowed to play as him. But yeah, that's just, and then there's all these levels that you have that you can play. A lot of these are unlocked until you finish the main missions or unlock them in other stuff. And then on top of that, you have different game modes to choose from. You have Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Bag Tag, Elimination, Shrink, Vampire, Thief, Flame Tag, Virus. Virus was probably the most played game mode for me and my cousins. Regeneration, Leech, Zones, Assault, Gladiator, Monkey Assistant, with 3 different difficulties to choose from. But that's just Arcade Custom. Then you also have the Arcade League, which you have 3 different challenges here. And then you have 3 different types of game modes that you can play. All of these unlock stuff. And then you can go down to challenge mode, which you have all these different kinds of challenges you can go and do, which is really crazy to think about. And then on top of that, you have a map maker, which you can then make maps that are both for single player and for multiplayer. So you can actually create your own campaign maps that other people can play. I love the amount of content that's in this game. And again, this is just Time Splitters 2. Time Splitters 3 vastly improved in the amount of content that you can play in it. But we've been going at Time Splitters for about an hour. Maybe there's another game I can flip on for a little bit. Those are all just my quick resumes of what I've been playing. I'm looking forward. I already got Persona 5 Royal installed. I'm ready for it. We can go over and you know, here's something I actually kind of want to show you guys. Is for those of you who don't understand, like don't know Game Pass. So, like, you know Game Pass exists, but like you don't know what Game Pass entails. Like, this is the Game Pass. So I have Game Pass right now until 2024, September of 2024. At any time, I can just come in here. Excuse me, sorry. I can come in here and just download any of these games and play them. Like, just any of these. And I think that I honestly, it's such an amazing deal, especially the way that I was able to get it. It's such an amazing deal to be able to play all of these games because so many of these games are just incredible, but they're also games that I've already owned on another platform that maybe I don't want to rebuy. Now, some games I will rebuy time and time again if I really like them and I just want to keep giving the developer money and I don't feel like they would appreciate me just sending them an envelope with cash in it. But like most of these games, like I own already on another platform, so there's no way that there's no reason why I would want to go and buy them again. Quantum Break I own on PC, Scarlet Nexus I own on PC, but if I wanted to play them on my Xbox for any reason, bam, I can just install them on my Xbox. Like it's just an insanely good deal. Or if there's a game out there that I'm like I want to play, but I would never pay for again. Youngblood, Wolfenstein Youngblood is an example of that. I would never pay for that game again. It's just kind of nuts. And that's just with the actual Game Pass. You also, with Game Pass, you get EA Play as well. So I have access to all of these as well that I can just download and play whenever. Which is crazy. Like, I have the Mass Effect Trilogy right here I can just install through the EA Play. Then you also have Games with Gold, which is just a bunch of smaller, maybe indie titles that are just really awesome that you can go and grab. Or smaller titles that they've been giving away every month for free. Games like Dead Rising, which I actually own the trilogy on, or Darksiders 3, Call of Cthulhu, Gears 5, which you get through the Game Pass, actually. The original Hitman, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, the good Metal Gear Solid 5 game, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, the bad one. Resident Evil, Shadow Warrior, which I didn't even know was on here. Actually, I should go and install that. It's just crazy the amount of stuff. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna grab that right now. I was actually just thinking about how much I wanted to replay through that game. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that's on here. It's absolutely insane. It's such a nice feature to have. And I honestly believe that it makes the Xbox console just so much more cost effective for the consumer. Now, not all of these games are games that I actually own. I'm actually sharing accounts with a friend of mine, so we actually split. But I'd say like 105 to 110 of these games are my games, because Xbox also does a really good job at just putting games on a ridiculously low sale. I guess there's nothing I really want to install just right now. So let's just go look at what I got installed. And I got 29 games installed. There's got to be something I can play. Yeah, you know what? I can't find anything, so let's just get back to playing Time Splitters. Do another hour of Time Splitters. Oh, no. We don't want to do normal. We want to do hard. Even though finishing that last level was a kick in the dick.
everyone's on the take. The DA, City Hall, even the cops on the beat, being paid to turn a blind eye. But me? I couldn't. So I got out. It's all down to Mr. Big. He's cost me everything. So tonight I send him a message. Boy, will he take the bait.
What am I worried about? It's not me that's got to tell the boss.
I love the animation in this game so much.
Yeah, he can look after himself. Come on, you stupid! I want that son of a... I want him dead, you hear me? Dead!
Dead. Yeah, we'll see about that. But from now on, Big, you better watch the shadows. Because I'm taking you down.
Ah, come on. Why am I having trouble aiming this one? Oh, are you serious? There we go. Got him. I think there's another guy down there at least. Yeah, there he is. Fucking, are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, there's another one. Alright. I think we're good. Do I only have the sniper rifle? Nope, I have my silenced Luger. Let's go. I think there's a guy right there. And here's a little thing that I actually I remember I was blown away by this when I was a kid. Like that's so crazy to think about based on the technology. Like like how old this game is at this point. Because what was it? This game is I think 19 years old at this point. It's pretty ancient. This is now considered retro. This is PS2 era. And obviously I'm playing the Xbox version. Which at least for the original, or at least for Future Perfect, the Xbox version was way better than the PS2 version graphically. But I don't know if I'd still consider that. I actually have not played Future Perfect yet on my Series X or even on my Xbox One because I wanted to 100% this game and I just never got around to it. I'm hoping that for my next stream next week on Monday, I'll be streaming one of my favorite FromSoft games if it shows up. I picked up a copy of Tenchu Z, which I would not be surprised if no one knows existed because that game is a really early Xbox title, Xbox 360 title, but it's also one of my favorite games of all time, even though it's incredibly repetitive. Yoink.
Hey there, it's Marco. Meet me at the newsstand down the main street.
Thanks for the Tommy gun, idiot. This guy here doesn't give a fuck.
Looks like there's trouble brewing in O'Leary's. You better check it out before we go anywhere.
Shit. Where are they all coming from? God.
Looks clear back that way.
I need that. Give me that. That's just pistol ammo. Whoops. Hey, whoa, whoa. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. There's a sniper rifle behind me. Fuck. Ah! Ah, fucked. Let's try. Let's go swap over to another game. We could play the good open world game, or we can play the bad one. I guess we can play more of the bad one because I can just kind of continue to vent about why I hate this game and why everything in it is wrong. So I mentioned this in my last stream when I was playing Saints Row, which, by the way, I should, now that I've switched over to Saints Row, I'm going to swap the thumbnail really quick. Okay, let's actually get a properly large picture. There we go. No. 600 by 3600, or by 350 is not a large image. The hell are you smoking, Bing? Okay, save. And then edit. Can I change the thumbnail, or is it not going to let me? Oh, it might not actually let me change. Oh, yeah, it will. Change the thumbnail. I hate myself. I hate this game so much. There we go. Save. And then through Restream, I can also just go and edit that I'm playing Saints Row. And just rename the title. I hate myself. Hate this game. Let's go. Save. We're good to go. All right. Aggressive recruiting. What's this?
What's up, Eli?
Meet me at the church. It's time to address our staffing needs.
On my way. So, how do we staff up?
Easy. I've got a 14-step plan.
Sounds about 13 steps too many.
Yeah. Why not just go to Boot Hill and show everyone?
Oh fuck! I'm stuck here.
What's Boot Hill?
Are you kidding me? Check out the laptop. Okay. Boot Hill is this live stream.
Hey, you know we're skipping this.
Thing they do on the abandoned.
I've been here already. Yeah, I'm basically just going to go kill people.
We cannot afford to lose you.
Also, you're our friend. And we miss you.
Chill out, buddy. I was born for this.
Sweet. There's a ferry to the island that docks out back. We can do this whenever you're ready.
Okay, so that little tip right there is actually a little slice of what the big problem I have with this game is. And the big problem I have with this game is that these characters are the developers actually should be ashamed. I'll say that outright. I've never actually said this about a game before. No one who worked on this game honestly should be proud of themselves because of how shitty this game is. I'll put that out there. But another point another humongous point of contention I have with this game is that they try so hard to make these characters likable, as in like likable people, as in people you, as in people you'd be like, oh yeah, they'd be fun to hang out with, because at no point when I was playing Saints Row 1, 2, or even 3 did I ever think to myself, these characters are the people I want to hang out with. They actually struck me as the people you'd want to avoid, and I feel like that was a deliberate attempt by the creators. I feel like in their mind they created this really funny juxtaposition of these people who are really charismatic but evil. And with this game, it doesn't feel like they're in on that joke. It feels like they... Oh, by the way, this event, this sandstorm thing is really fun because I can't say anything. But it honestly feels like they're trying. Shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ! You're making it hard for me to fucking think, and all it is a video game. Jesus. Turn down the fucking music, because the music in this game is actually dog shit. There we go. Like, it actually feels like the developers were trying to create people that are fun and quirky. When in reality, well, what the fuck? Okay. When in reality, they created characters that just feel like actual psychopaths. Like, if you're making, like, if you're cracking, like, wise jokes and be like, oh, you're my friends, we love you, and the juxtaposition of that is that you're a fucking mass murderer, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking take away from that. Like, a character like this should not be saying things like later Gator and, oh, you guys are my friends, I don't want you guys to die, we're friends, we're family. Like, I don't want that to happen. It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel real. Like, that's one of the biggest flaws in this game, is that even with as cartoony and dumb and over the top as Saints Row 2 is, all of the conversations feel like they can be real conversations in that bizarre world. This game does not have that feeling. No conversation that happens in this game feels like a conversation that's happening between human beings. Even that conversation that happened a moment ago, where they were like, oh, well, we can't afford to lose you, and you're our friend. It doesn't feel normal. That doesn't feel organic. It feels alien. It feels like this game was written by aliens. And again, I don't want to be a dick. I really try to be positive. But this game should be a reckoning for Volition. One, I probably will never buy a Volition game ever. I didn't buy this. This is a review copy, thank God. But like, I am not motivated to ever give them money again if this is the kind of quality game that they're gonna be putting out. From a gameplay perspective, this game is like a 4 or 5 out of 10. It's so bland and boring. But from a writing and world building perspective, it's like a 2. This game is so fucking weird. And it's not a fun kind of weird, because I don't feel like the developers are in on the joke. If the developers were in on the joke and they were trying to create a game about absolute fucking psychopaths, I'd get it. But it doesn't feel like they're trying to do that. Again, like I'll point to another game that's not even a Saints Row game. I'll point to Postal. Postal 2. The reason why Postal Dude is such a funny character is because Running with Scissors are clearly in the joke. They're in on the joke. They've made this guy who's an absolute fucking lunatic, and they've made him humorous because they get that you're not supposed to like people like that. But this game, it feels like they want you to earnestly like the characters. And that's the big problem. These characters are not likable. Not even in the slightest. Like, they're the antithesis of likable. I say in my review, which I am working on, by the way, and the written review will go out on Niche Gamer eventually, that the... what was it? That the most annoying 2 characters in the game are Kev and the main character, who are easily amongst the most annoying video game characters I have ever experienced. There's not a redeeming quality about either of these people. Beyond the fact, I will say this, the voice that I currently have chosen for the main character, the voice actor is good. I will give him that. The dialogue he is saying fucking sucks, but his voice is naturally built for voice acting. I would like to see him doing voices in better projects. Because he has that nice, like, southern, like, twang to him, but it doesn't come off as being, like, a stereotypical one. He just sounds like a dude who was born, like, in Texas. And that's not easy to get right. Because I'll point to the female British voice as an example. Her voice actress is like a fucking stereotype. Like, it's all just shites, sod it, and all that, just kind of just nonsense malarkey coming out of her fucking mouth. And I feel really bad for her, because I think she's also a really good voice actress. But like, this guy, I can at least say, does not feel like a stereotype. This guy does not shut the fuck up either, and it's really fucking annoying. It's just background noise. It's just screaming background noise. Are we having fun yet? Are we enjoying ourselves? I'm not. I don't know why this thing is glowing. Exciting gameplay. And this is the best part. It never gets better. This is it. This is what you get. I think she just killed herself. And we can turn back on the voices to keep the story progressing. We having fun yet?
This won't get us new recruits. Nothing will.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. So that's what being good at murder means.
I know. Seeing it on the leaderboard really puts things in perspective.
Should we be scared or reassured?
Why not both? Eli, mute your fucking phone.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. These just keep coming in.
Who are they from?
People who are watching. They want to learn from the master.
You know what that means.
We got recruits?
We got recruits.
We got recruits.
This doesn't feel like a fucking gang, man. This is absolute fucking clown shit. I can't stand it. Now, again, let's just flip it over really quick. I have quick resume. So I've been playing through. I have Grand Theft Auto for the Xbox, and I haven't actually played the Xbox One version. I'm actually hoping to get the Xbox Series X version eventually. But okay, that's a little jarring. Oh, first of all, let me just turn off the music so I don't get copyright struck. But that's a little jarring to switch back from 60 frames to 30 frames. But let's just play this game for a moment.
What? You don't like me because you think that I am an Arab.
What? No. What are you talking
Excuse me. That boy. I am his mentor. I am so proud of you.
What do you mean, mental?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so what you got for me?
James DeSanto. Sound kid. He's already late on his payments, and I have this bad feeling that he will do more damage to the car than we can get back from him in the exorbitant interest rate payments. Just go and get it. The house is on Hampstead off Eclipse. It's an SUV. Some Rockford Hills daddy's boy nonsense. Don't worry about it. Try to bring the car back in good condition, huh?
Gotcha. Don't worry about it.
It's so good to see you, my boy. Hey, good luck in law school, huh? So, Mr. Kenneth, where we at financing?
Ah, I can never get the Dominator turns right. But hey, at least I didn't crash. I saw that coming. But I'm not going to play this for very long. It's just, this is just a really... everything about this game. The feeling, the talking, the conversations, the people, the NPCs, the world, the shooting, the driving. It's...
When I discover that you betray me, perhaps. I hear you took the bike for yourself, my employee of the month.
Listen, man, me and Lamar was gonna get that back to you, dog.
Oh, I am sure. You will get this car off the daddy's boy, and then we talk. Insurance papers say they have a locked garage, so you'll need to gain access from inside the house.
Man, it's never easy with you, is it, Simmy?
Do not talk to me about easy, you thief.
Well, it's like everything in this game is just better than Saints Row. And what bothers me... Don't hit the dog, don't hit the dog. What bothers me is that this game came out like 9 years prior. They've had 9 years to sit and study what works and what doesn't work. And they purposefully chose what doesn't work with Saints Row 2. This mission right here, where I am sneaking into Michael's house to steal the fucking Humvee, is more entertaining and more exciting than anything that you saw in fucking Saints Row 2022. That right there, that me hitting that gardener and knocking him unconscious is more exciting than all the people that I just killed in fucking 2022. It's crazy. What the fuck was that? First of all, let's turn that down, and then... That's the second time this has happened. The audio gets...
Righteous slaughtered.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't notice you actually saw Michael sitting in the back there. I never looked.
Hey, Simeon, I got the ride, man. I'm coming back.
If you actually bring the repossession to me this time, I can have it back out on the street before the day is done.
throat. Come on, punch me, punch me. I want to see if I can dodge it. Okay. There we go. Again, I point this out. That scene, this entire mission right there, is way more exciting and well done compared to anything that we see in this game. That is the main contention I'm making here. This game is fucking boring. And what bothers me again is the fact that this game has come out a decade later and they did not evolve their formula at all. In fact, they stagnated and went backwards. I'll be right back. I had to get up for a moment and just just walk away from this game, even though I've only been playing it for a few minutes. I'm not even exaggerating my hatred. I think Saints Row 2022 is amongst my top 3 games that I've played that I hate the most ever.
Hey, our crew just finished a job. You wanna go with me to get our cut?
Sure, meet you at the church.
Like, this game is pure and utter dog shit. Like, there is nothing, again, nothing redeeming about it other than maybe the driving. But that comes down to so much personal preference.
Just pulled off an armored truck.
Because there are people out there who hate the driving in Saints Row 4, not Saints Row 4, but Grand Theft Auto 4, and I love it.
Let's go get our piece.
Remember when we had to pull our own heist to pay rent?
Yep. Feels like it was last week.
Seems like cheating. Our crew does all the work, and we sit back and collect money.
Who trained the crew?
We did.
And who has the crew's back if they screw up?
We do.
Exactly. We earned the right to sit back and collect money.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we've hit the big time.
Like, that conversation right there doesn't feel real. I will say that about every single statement that people make in this game. It doesn't feel real. Because nothing in this game feels real.
There they are.
Stole an armored truck and busted it open. Good job.
Thanks. Your training video on the weak points of different models.
Well, preparation is the key. Eli taught me that. Wipe the prints yet?
Twice. Sprayed it there, just in case they break.
I like the thoroughness.
Got the money divided and bagged up. Here's your share.
Okay, remember how they said that this is a victimless crime, right?
Cops found us.
Which, sorry, I'm eating peanuts, but goes back to what I was saying before about how they try to make these characters likable. Is this a victimless crime now? Because it seems like it seems like this crime has victims.
No one but Saints. What the hell? Did they send the entire precinct?
This is a lot of heat for one armored car.
That one had to hurt. Let's show them how the Saints do it.
We need to get the crew out of here.
We'll draw the cops after us. The rest of you scatter. Nina, grab that armored truck.
Nice. That should keep their attention on us.
One hell of a high-speed chase right here.
Later, Gator. Awesome. Nina, time to lose it. That one had to hurt.
Does this low-speed car chase look exciting to you? Is this everything that you thought this would be? Do you like how I can get up on the fucking roof of my car, and unless the car is far away, I can't hit it? Because I end up just shooting into the goddamn roof? Like this?
Hang on to something. I'm busting through this blockade.
That's how you do it.
A victimless crime, by the way.
I was born this breaking news. Police Chief Michaels is coming to us live outside the Santo Ileso police station.
I'll make this quick. The Santo Ileso PD has identified a new menace plaguing the streets of our city, known as
Oh, holy shit, that's us.
the Purple Shirt Mafia.
What? That's not our name.
As of today, they are public enemy number 1, which is why I'm creating a special task force to bring these criminals to heel.
Task force. Holy shit, we really have hit the big time.
You do realize this is gonna be a huge problem, right?
They can't even get our name right.
How you doing, Grammy?
Can they be?
We'll see.
Or Grimmy? I'm out of fucking water. Let me go refill my water because this game just makes me want to drink. Okay. I'm gonna keep my hands off the controller here because, and I'm not even gonna be sitting down. I have to stand for this one. I feel like I have to stand and I'm talking to fucking the Congress here. I've showed a quick clip, just a really early on mission in GTA 5, the one where you go and take the Humvee, to compare and contrast it to this game, to show how everything in this game is absolutely wrong. So honestly, I'm just gonna share it here. There's nothing to like about this game, at all. This is a fucking enigma to me because I've always, even games that I hate, I've said many times the game that I hate the most on this planet is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I hate that game beyond words. I think it's one of the worst fucking games ever made, and I cannot stand that it exists. The fact that I have to share a planet with that game's existence upsets me greatly. But even with that, there are things in that game that I will say are good, objectively good. The graphics in that game are amazing. The engine, the Fox engine, is an incredible game engine. The attempted story that was created by Kojima was interesting until the story was unfinished. The character designs are amazing. The voice acting, where the characters actually speak, is incredible. This world is awesome. The gameplay is okay. I don't think the gameplay is as good as people make it out to be. But I've also seen people saying that Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 didn't actually have gameplay, so fuck it. But there are things in that game I can say are good. There's nothing in Saints Row 2 or Saints Row 2022 that I can say is good at all. I've never experienced a game that is just so fucking bland. It's literally eating plain burnt toast. Like, there's nothing exciting about this fucking game at all. The characters are terrible. The setting is awful. The graphics are so dated, they look worse than Grand Theft Auto 5 does. Which, again, I can show you that. I will pick up the controller here for a moment. Because, just give me a moment here. I think there's a way for me to time skip, right? Maybe there's not. I think there is, though. I think there's something I can do here in my base or something that makes it so that it becomes daylight.
This is really great.
I love
What time? Well, my... It doesn't even say what time it is. It's just I've been kind of just stuck in the middle of midnight now for a really long time. Every time I've started this game up, it's been nighttime. So I wouldn't be surprised if the game glitched out and there just wasn't time progression anymore.
I totally agree. Just don't want to do it right now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to time skip. So we're just kind of stuck with... Actually, you know what we could do is this. Watch. Save. Save. Here. Load game. Here. Let's see what time of day is it here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's fucking nighttime here as well. Okay, here it is. It's daylight. Let's just go down to where there's a couple people. Some houses and some buildings. Alright, so here's what Saints Row 2022 looks like. Right? Now, let's go over here. We'll quick resume Grand Theft Auto 5. Look at the fucking difference. Look at the difference. This game is 9 years old, dude. The only thing that this game does not have, because I have the Xbox One version, is that it's stuck at 30 frames. I'm honestly considering heavily dropping another $20 to pick up the Series X version so I can get the fucking ray tracing 60 FPS. But just look at how much better this game looks. And the fucking 360 and PS3 version doesn't look that much worse than this. Those versions are exactly 9 years old, and they look better than Saints Row 2 does. Saints Row 2022 does. I keep calling it Saints Row 2. God damn it. Saints Row, that's a disservice to Saints Row 2. And the thing that blows my mind is that when I'm playing Saints Row, the performance is weird. It drops in performance at random points. The frame rate drops. The game drops. Frames. It's really fucking weird. Now, I will say this. There was a patch a few days ago. I think it was on Monday. And it did do a lot to help the performance of the game overall. Like, I'm able to play this at 60 frames, right? That's kind of nice. But, like, what's it in service of? The whole world looks like this. It's boring and orange. Who the fuck wants to play this? Look at this. It's boring. And I would be willing to let all of that slide if I liked the characters. I would go and point out Saints Row 2, Saints Row 2 for real this time. That game is fucking ancient, and it looks terrible now. That game visually has not aged well at all. But even though that game is ugly as fuck to look at, the characters, the story, the environment, and the world, and the writing are so good that it's okay to, like, it's okay for me to go back and play the game, even though it doesn't run very well, even in the port to the Xbox One. I have not tried it on the Series X. Maybe it performs better on this thing, but even then, even though it's ugly, the gameplay in the game itself are so good that it's okay. It makes up for it. This game does not look that good. This game does not look like a modern gen title. That's my main argument. Does this game look absolutely ugly? No, it doesn't. In fact, it looks okay at points. But this doesn't look next gen. This doesn't look next gen at all. It looks like this game could have came out as an early Xbox One title or PlayStation 4 title. It does not look like that it's a Series X title. The only thing that makes me think that it's a Series X title is the fact that it's running right now at 60 frames. You know what I mean? It's fucking asinine, the quality of this fucking game. It's absolutely fucking nuts, dude. I cannot stand this. I cannot fucking stand this game. That's why I just sat back down. I cannot stand this game. Playing it is like is actually like fucking physical torture to me. Because I want the main character to lose. I want all of them to lose. I want all of them to die. I don't want these people to win. And there's a reason for that. It is partially primal, I will admit that. But like the gangs themselves are cooler than these guys are. The idols are the dumbest of the gangs, but at least they're visually interesting. Like this car right here. This is an idol car right there. It's a visual. They are visually interesting. They have a visually interesting aesthetic. Like, look at these guys.
Look at you with your bad self.
Look at them. They are a visually interesting like group. Don't call me bad. Oh god, I didn't mean to make you guys upset. I will kill all of you though. I'm gonna steal your car now. Los Panteros, which, and here's another thing that's just a personal little gripe of mine. It's hard for me to figure out where all the gangs are and who owns what. You can see the outlines, that helps, but it's not enough in my opinion. The one thing this game has is this. The ability to drift like that is fun. But it means that I'm driving, and the driving in this game like is in service of nothing. It's not an actual gameplay thing. Like it is, but it's not. You also have Los Panteros. This is a Los Panteros car right here. Look at their fucking cars. Look at these guys. They're just giant muscle. They're just giant meatheads. Call back up.
Let's add some play.
Thank you. Let this guy call some people too. Nice.
Stayed home with mama.
And look, I'm gonna be honest. If my choices are between giant muscular Amazonian women like this and fucking hipsters, I'm rooting for the Amazonians. I'm not rooting for the fucking hipsters to win. The hipsters are my enemy at that point.
Someone better be coming soon.
Like, give me one. I will further expand upon this. Let's go back to the Saints Row headquarters. That's not it. I forget where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. I can just fast travel to it. Sweet. This will be the last thing that I leave you guys off on, because I'm streaming from 10 to 12 today. And then I'm... next week is going to be changed. I'm streaming starting from next week. It's going to be 11 to 1. I feel like that's a better time slot for live streaming. But I think, is this the place? Or no, I think I do it in customize, so I actually could just do it from my phone. Style? No. What is it? Oh, I think I do it over here.
This is the life.
Shut up, Kev. Oh wait, no, yeah, I forgot. I don't have that unlocked yet because this is the wrong save. So let's go over here to that last save that I had made, which was this one. Oh no, it was this one.
For real though?
So, how you been? Sweet!
There it is. If my choices are between Amazonian and what I'm going to show you right now, fat, nerd, fatter, doctor, boring. Absolutely boring. Now, there are unlockables. I will give them that. So maybe they will win me over and hook me up with the Amazonians later. But until then, no. The game's boring. Look! They're dancing to no music. And here's the thing. The last time I was in here and I turned on the music, no. There was no music playing anyway. I hate this game. I will keep saying that. Because it's a goddamn true. It's goddamn true. Yeah, but the review is coming. I'm working on it. It's been slow, but I have the I have all the footage I think I'll need for the review for now. So I should be editing that, and I'll have it up hopefully by the weekend. If not by the weekend, then easily by Monday. But until then, I will see you guys on the next stream. That'll be on Monday at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And that will be going from 12 to 1. So, 11 to 1, sorry. 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, it'll be going from 11 to 1. So, until next time, guys, have a fantastic rest of your week. Have a really good weekend, and I will